There's a new push to raise the pay for tens of thousands of gig workers who do things like delivering food in Seattle. They've been frontline workers during the pandemic, but say in some cases they're not even making minimum wage. KIRO 7's Graham Johnson covered the unveiling of the pay up proposal today. Graham, this comes ahead of a critical city council meeting next week.
Yeah, the intention here, Aaron, is to effectively end what is a sub-minimum wage for contract workers who say in some cases they are only getting $2 a gig. Critics say the legislation could end up raising costs for customers so much that delivery workers and restaurants lose business. Delivery services like Uber Eats and DoorDash have grown more popular in the pandemic. But some drivers say as gig workers, they're barely surviving when they factor in expenses.
This kind of thing basically pushed me right out into homelessness.
The solution, they say, is a new Seattle City Council proposal called Pay Up.
This policy is going to allow a lot of gig workers who are on the edge to not teeter off that edge.
The proposal gives gig workers more flexibility to reject low-paying jobs and sets minimum rates per minute or per mile. How much would this impact prices? How much would prices go up?
We don't know that prices are going to go up. These platforms are having annual revenues of billions of dollars a year, so I wouldn't assume that prices are going to go up.
But rising prices are a big concern for leaders of the Seattle Urban League and the Seattle Latino Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce. Their members include restaurants that have relied on deliveries to survive the pandemic.
Prices go up, that's always bad for business.
That could then eventually drive down demand. And with that could lead to less work for the subcontractors who are using these apps.
I understand that if prices go up, it could affect how often people order from DoorDash or something like that. It would probably affect us too. But I mean, it's fair for the people that are doing the service.
DoorDash estimates Seattle businesses would lose a total of $74 million a year if the proposal passes, and the drivers would lose $32 million. This comes before a city council committee next week. Live in Seattle, Graham Johnson, KIRO 7 News.